Good morning, guys. Good morning, my friends. We're going to get them today? Bet your ass. All right, let's see what we got. US 30 is just kind of ranging right now. I think we have news today. We had news this morning. Let me see what happened with the news. Today's what? Friday. I don't know if it went off. It didn't go off, I don't think. Let me refresh. Yeah, it was canceled. They didn't release the data because the government's still shut down. So it did say tentative. So that's that for that. Next week, we got nothing on Monday. Thursday's our first piece of news, which is core CPI month to month. And it says tentative. So if the government doesn't open, it's not going to be released. But we got a lot Thursday. We got how many red folders Thursday? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 4 Thursday and 4 Friday. Wow. But they all say tentative. So if the government doesn't open, I don't think they're going to be released. I think the government's going to open now. The elections are over. Let's see what happens. But that's what I think. It's going to be soon now. Or they're going to force it open. The nuclear option. I'm looking at US 30. Let me check NAS. We could take a sweep here, but I'm bearish, so I'd rather see it sweep up here somewhere and then draw. I'm really looking for a sell. I'm not really looking for a buy here today. I could take it here maybe for a sell. We'll see how it goes. Let me check gold. You know, slow today. Moving slow, but we're still early. In no man's land here. I'm in a NAS selling. Oh, those trades from yesterday, guys. I closed that US 30 trade, 80 pips in profit. I think I posted it in the Facebook group. And NAS, I'm still holding, man. I'm like up like 300, 400, 500 pips. What was it? Almost 400 pips on NAS. Trying to do the math in my head. I'm looking at the profit and calculating the lot size. And I'm no mathematician, man. How's my Kick guys doing today, man? Good morning, Kick. God bless you guys. Thanks for stopping by, man. All right, so that's it. I'm up 375 pips. I'm gonna close now soon. If you're still in that trade, man, God bless, man. I'm not gonna include that because I wasn't really paying attention. If I was paying attention, I would have took half at 100 pips. I mean, you could still count. It's still a win. I knew it was gonna go down. You know, I shouldn't say I knew, but I was confident that it was gonna go down. You know? I still think it's gonna go down more. Did I leave the box there from yesterday? I think I took it out. Remember the box wasn't working? Look, now it's working. Remember yesterday the chart was acting weird? The box was stretching a mile long. No, it's fine. There's no gap over here. Remember there was a gap over here? Very weird, man. Oh, anyway, we're back to normal. It's good to know. It's good to know, my friends. I want it to spike up here, take this equity right here, and then I'll take a sell. That's what I'm hoping for here, guys. But I don't know. It doesn't look like it wants to do it. Let me see what these guys say. Wall Street set for weekly declines as concerns over economy, tech valuations weigh. Wall Street futures fell at end of wobbly week. All right. They're looking for sells too. So I just look at that. Guys, don't take that all with a grain of salt, man. So many times I look at that, it sounds like, oh man, gloom and doom. These guys are gonna sell. Next thing you know, they're buying like crazy. I think they put that there sometimes just to mess us up. But I take a look at it out of curiosity. A lot of people think that I don't use any what do you call it? Like I just jump in the market. And you could do that. I believe you could enter right now. Just flip a coin, buy or sell. And if you manage the trade, you win the trade. That's just the way it is, man. If I bought right here and it went against me, I would just look for a spot down here and take another position. You know? And you'll win. I believe that. It's all in your mind that you're losing these trades, man. Go back and look at the video on my channel, 96% win rate with proof. Covers a whole year, 96% wins for a whole year. And you have to keep in mind, too, that some of those losses, not all, there's losses, don't get me wrong. I take a lot of trades. But some of those losses are, let's say I get in a trade right here, a buy, right? Let's put it. I don't use a stop loss, of course. Stop losses are for losers, bro. Let's say it goes against me, right? Let me just pick a spot somewhere on the chart. Oh, right here, perfect. Let's say right here, it sweeps this area and I get in again. I take another buy here. at the sweep. Right. Picked the wrong one. I put a line instead of the box. Sorry, guys. Did I do it again? What the heck? Oh, the wrong one again. Let me pull this line back. I'll go back to where I was. Here's the line, right? I get in again right here. Right? My plan is to get out right here when this one goes into profit. I close this one full. I could close them both to full, and then that's 2 wins. Right? I think about that now. I'm only up 5 pips here. I'm up whatever this is. Right? Real quick. 180 pips. So that's 180 pips, right? If I decide to get out here, if it comes here and it looks like it's going to go drop again, if I close both, right? Which this is where I get some of these losses. I'm trying to explain to you. So this is 146 pips, whatever, we'll call it 140, right? And that's 30, we'll call it, right? So 104. So if I close both positions when it gets here, I'm up 110 pips. But on my record, it shows 1 win, 1 loss. So that's where some of these losses come from. Not all, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to explain the way I look at it. So I lost 30 here. I gained 140 here. So I'm up 110 if I close them both right here. You know what I mean? So that's why I trade this grid. You know, it's not really a grid strategy. I call it that because that's what people think it is. Grid strategy is something different. I got to come up with a cool name for this, man. Help me out, man. You got any cool name for this? Anyway, I don't want to confuse anybody here. Let me get rid of this. I'm not in the trade here, guys. Just thinking out loud. Just showing you guys the way I think about trading. Gold shooting up, man. I'm in the gold. I got gold positions open. I'm up on gold. Only 25 pips, something like that. All right, guys, we're coming for this, I believe. Okay. Got an alert set there. Now it looks like it wants to go up too. We'll see. I think it's going to drop, man. The linear regression tool. Pretty awesome, man. Shows you the channel that it's been traveling in. You could use that to find direction too, guys. Just like the 200. If you're curious if you're going up or you're going down, if you can't tell, put the linear regression tool on. You can use the 200 too, man. The 200 is a good indicator which way you're going. Give you an idea anyway, you know. I mean, it's obvious here, right? That you're heading down. Just follow the 200. You know, it's dipping again. Just little tips, guys, especially for new people. Little tips for new people, man. All right, so no news today. There was supposed to be news, but it's canceled because of the shutdown. What I'm looking for here, guys, is a sweep here and then a sell. You take it down here. Let me go back there. I'm going to put the line back. Right now, we're just ranging, guys. We're just in consolidation. We're in this little channel here, bouncing up and down like a ping pong. See what we got going on here. Yeah, we're up big this week again, guys. All wins. I don't know. We're over 500 pips easy. I lost track yesterday. Uh-oh. Oh, just tweeted something. My daughter's sending me some crazy stuff. Cracks me up, man. Who's up this week, guys? Should all be up, man. I'm going to try to get a trade quick. I like to get a win for the day quick. That's my goal, man, every day. Just get us a quick win. Minimum 25 pips. 25 pips is fine. If you get 25 pips every day, man, if you were guaranteed 25 pips a day, you'd be a millionaire in no time. Guys, sign up for the crypto debit card, man. Especially if you're in Sosana, you're going to need it, my friends. You're going to need it soon once we start voting. I use the term voting, but voting isn't really the main aspect of it, but let's just call it voting. Read between the lines. Watch that video on that page, the top video. It's like a 10-minute video. And pay attention and read between the lines a little bit about what's going on there. All right, guys, and that's going to be starting any day now, man. We tested it the other day. It worked. Now they just have it, the auditors are going through it. But what do you call that? I keep forgetting what they call that, man. You know, we were really testing the functionality of the DApp, like the website. But they're testing the functionality of the, I forget what they call that thing, man. But everything's locked up. The liquidity's locked. You know, it's like a self-contained thing on the blockchain. I forget what they call it. Sorry, guys. I'm getting old. Lose my memory here. But they're checking that now. That should be, you know, that'll be, you know, assuming everything goes good. You know, it'll be a couple of days, man. Probably Monday, Tuesday, whatever. Maybe sooner. Maybe this weekend it'll be up. Get a message. If you guys join and you're not in the Telegram group, send me a message. I'll send you the link for the Telegram, man. The official Telegram. Be careful, man. There's so many scammers trying to get our coins here. We're going to get out of there soon, but right now we're just in Telegram. They're building their own place. They're building our own place to communicate. So, you know, it's going to take a little bit. But just be careful on Telegram. Anybody sends me a message on Telegram, man, I just block them, man. They're like, hey, how you doing? Boof, blocked. Boof, blocked. Like that, man. I'm not dealing with nobody on there. That's scam central, man. It's like the Wild West on Telegram. Anyone who sends you a message that starts with, hi, dear. Boof. Imagine a grown man calling me dear. It's like, bro, you better get glasses or something, man. Dear. It's funny, man. Who uses dear, man? What nationality is that, man? That's weird. Hi, dear. Hell out of here. Crazy, man. Anyway, guys, I don't know. I'm waiting for a pullback here. I wanted to pull up at least to here. I wanted to sweep here at least, but if it sweeps here, I'll probably take it. But with the knowledge that it could still come up here and sweep here. I mean, it could go wherever it wants. But I'm looking for a sell. So I want it to come up a little bit, and then I'll sell it. All right, guys, that's the plan. Now, if it just leaves without me, I'm just going to let it go. It's Friday, Freaky Friday. So I don't want to get caught. There's no volume today, too. You notice that? It's like real slow, man. So it's not the best trading conditions for us. You know? Same thing here, guys. If it comes up here, we'll see what happens once the New York guys show up to work over there at 9:30. I don't know if they all quit since they got a commie mayor now. Maybe they're all moving their offices to Miami, man. If I was them, I'd move to Miami, man. It's beautiful down here, man. Why stay up there in the winter and all that? Ugh. Come to Miami, man. Bring the whole kit and caboodle. Imagine the money that would come into Florida if all those stock exchange guys and all those people just came down here, moved their offices down here. Amazing, man. Gold's still going up. Gold's giving us a preview of what I want Nas to do. Yeah, the market's slow today, though, guys. It's crazy slow. Exactly that. I don't even know what I'm watching over here. All right, we'll go back to US 30. All right, here we go. We're pushing up now, guys. There was no break of structure here. If this was a break of structure, I'd be looking to sell right here on this fair value gap. The second one, not the first one. Interest, no break of structure. All right, so we need to pull up. And it's going to give us what we expect, hopefully. Let's go, baby. Freaky Friday. Oh, man, it's almost 9:30 already. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Go to the 1 minute. I think this box is on 1 minute. All right, 2 minutes, guys, to New York. 2 minutes to New York Open. We're going to start seeing some volume now. Let's see what it does. Let me see US 30. US 30 is running out of steam here. It's trying to push up, but I want it to at least sweep here. I'll take it here if it sweeps here, guys. Put an alert there, too. 1 minute, guys. Which one are we going with? Whichever one gets there first. I think it's going to be US 30. I hate when it shrinks. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be US 30. It's going to be the winner, man. It swept here. Did it sweep? Or it tried to? Didn't make it. It's coming now. Damn. Let's see if it does it again. Believe that? Talking all that crap. I wasn't ready. There it goes. Let me check NAS. NAS didn't sweep. Let's see what it does. Damn, I had that perfect and it caught me off guard. Too busy yakking. Look at that, perfect, right to our TP. Right to TP. I would have had TP a few pips above the pre-market low. Well, actually, I would have lowered it more, but it's still dropping. Check gold. Gold is falling out of the sky, man. Market is collapsing, guys. I thought it was going to happen sooner. I've been waiting for a big pullback on this market. It has to pull back. You know, I'm expecting a big pullback. Something's going to happen to make it pull back because they can't just keep it running one direction. That's not how they make money. They'll push this thing all the way down and then ride it all the way back up again. They know which way it's going, man. They just don't want us to come along for the ride, you know? That's what it is, man. They try to shake us every chance they get. It's bigger. It's a big gap. I don't know if it's going to come back and fill that. Hey, what's up, Tal? Tal, I was talking too much. I missed my entry, man. My goodness. My goodness, terrible. Came right to my entry here. I was saying that I would take it here. That's why I put the alert there. But man, it went without me. What a bum. Where's it going, though? That's the question. It's already below the pre-market low. Let's see. I'll hang around till 10 o'clock. If I don't see nothing else, I'm not going to take a trade, guys. I'm not going to force it. It's Friday. I don't like to get stuck in a trade, especially one, you know, I didn't really feel that passionate about, you know. We're up over 500 pips for the week. So I could let today roll if it's more safe for me and my money. You know, you got to protect your capital, man. That's your job, right? Protect your capital, guys. That's the whole point. Here, I'll turn the AC up. One sec, guys. Hey, babe. What? Cebu? What the heck's going on? Again, the people are going crazy na. They're they don't know what to do now. There's a flood, there's an earthquake, there's a coming typhoon. All right. A typhoon coming, yeah. And the Philippines are getting wrecked, guys. They just had a bad typhoon. Everybody's flooded out. There's another one coming, and now they just had an earthquake in Cebu. They're underwater in Cebu. The water's up to the rooftops. And they had an earthquake. And now there's another typhoon coming, probably Monday. When it rains, it pours, my friend. I threw some new indicators on there, Tal, just looking at them, you know. I'm just checking them out. They'll probably be gone in next week. I don't even, you know what? They've been on there, and I haven't even paid attention to them. It's just a buy-sell thing. They're all over. There's so many indicators like that. They don't really work. You could see they don't work. Man. I mean, you got in here. If you got out here, you could have made something, but it came right back. This one would have won. This one actually would have won. I mean, you could win with them. I would do it on like a 3-minute or a 5-minute though, not on a 1 minute. Nas is dropping, baby. Nas is still messing up. Look at this green box. How long this thing got? Why is it doing this? Look at this. I put it to that red line. I can't even find the bottom of this thing. I was going to take it to this red line. Now look how big this box is. Freaking useless, man. Yeah, that's where I was on the 15-minute. There's this demand zone here, so I put a line there so I could see it on the 1 minute. And look how big the box got. Where's this thing going, man? Does this box know something we don't know? Better stay in it. Better take a sell and stay in it. What the heck? That's crazy, man. I gotta put a ticket in, man. I can't do that. This thing's dropping like crazy, guys. I didn't get in, man. We should have been in this trade. Well, the US 31, I guess it was, right? US 30 came to TP even further. Looks to me like it's going to keep dropping, man. There's a break of structure right there. Let's see what happens now. Let me go back to the 3-minute. Just theoretically, you could sell it off this fair value gap if it came back. Don't look like it's coming back, right, guys? Damn, did anyone get that entry, man? On US 30 I missed? Right here. See where it's swept right here? Damn, man, that was perfect entry, man, to the pip. Like 2 pips drawdown, man. Crazy. It's coming good, Tal. Did you join, man, Susanna? We were on what was it? Wednesday. We had a test group. We were testing it out, the voting and stuff. It worked good. But now they got auditors checking it out, to make sure. We tested the website basically, the DAP. But I forget what they call that. The thing, it's like a contract, some kind of contract. I forget what they call it, but they're testing that. They have a company that audits it, so they're waiting for the return from that. They're probably going to launch next week. It looks pretty cool. It's going to be big, man. Bro, I'm not a financial advisor, man, but I'm heavy in it already, man. I'm not worried about it either. But you never know, man. You never know. I think it's going to be good, man. You want to look at that. If you're not in, anybody who's watching me, you want to watch that video. I put the link in the chat. Watch the first video on that page, man. It's like 10 minutes. And read between the lines, man, about what's going on there. I call it voting, and it is voting. But there's more going on there than voting, man. Put it like this. We're going to be voting on small cap projects that just launched. We're going to try to pick the best one, the one that has the most promise. And we're all going to buy it an hour before the Susana makes a huge purchase. Okay, so think about like a 1 penny coin or a 2 penny coin or whatever, less than a penny. Some of them are like 1/100th of a penny. And you got a couple. Right now, there's less than 2,000 holders right now. I think it's 1,300 or 1,400 holders. So it's going to start off. It's going to start off good though too, man, because they're all going to participate. Most of them, I would say 90%. So you're going to have over 1,000 people buying. So let's say if everybody puts 100, right, that's $100,000 buy on a small cap token with another $100,000 buy coming in an hour. So that's going to push the needle on a small project. That's all I'm willing to say about it. And just think about it when we got 10,000 people, 50,000 people. They're taking 1% of all the transactions and putting it in that fund to buy that token. Right now, there's got to be like, I'm just guessing, guys, but I mean, there was 60,000 like a month ago. There's got to be 80,000 in there. So, whatever, man. I went and bought new saddlebags, man. I'm getting ready to load them up. So that's it. Not financial advice. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have a crystal ball, but I think it's pretty common sense what's going to happen with that, man. But we'll see. They could just run. It could be a rug pull for all I know. I don't know the guys. They're right out in the open, though. I like that. They're on a webinar every night, showing their faces. But we'll see, man. That doesn't mean nothing. That's happened before too, though. But I trust these guys, man. But we'll see. I think you can sell US 30 now, man. I'm not going to do it because it's Friday. I'm going to hang out like 15 more minutes, 10 or 15 more minutes. Then I'm going to get going. I missed my trade there, man. See, I put the alert here. I wanted to take that trade. I said I would take a second entry here. But man, it just worked out perfect the way I thought it would, man. Sucks. Sometimes it's like sometimes it be like that, man. What are you gonna do? You can't win them all, man. Hey, we didn't lose any money, so in a way, 95% of the people trading today lost money. So we're better than 95%. Oh, you sold gold? Let me see. Let me check gold. I think I'm in a gold sell too. Yeah, I'm up 50 pips in a gold sell. I got a bunch of positions open on gold. So whichever way it goes, I'm taking profits. I know that sounds crazy, but that's the way I do it, my friend. I'm up 40 pips now. What Naz is doing. I'm gonna get rid of this box, man. See if I put another one. I'm just gonna put a box, guys. I want to see what happens with it. I want to see if it stretches out like that. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, man. I don't know what happened there, guys. I can't say. Very strange. Mhm. Let's that out while we're here, right? All right, guys. If it comes up here, I'm going to take an entry, but I'm going to get off the stream. Is this alarmed? Alarm. Now, I might not even take an entry because it's Friday, man. I don't want to get stuck in a trade. I'm usually in a trade already waiting to get out by now. Let's see. If it comes up there in the next couple minutes, I'll take it. Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. I should have caught that trade. Sometimes it be like that, man. This one's a little better. Gold may reverse here, man. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a day, guys. No trade today, man. It's the first time that happened in a while. But it happens, man. What are you going to do? Anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, man. And I will see you guys Monday, 9 o'clock sharp. All right. Yeah, man. God bless you guys, man. Check out Sosana. Watch that video. I got the link in the chat. Check out the crypto debit card. Low fees, no KYC, most importantly. All right, guys. I'll see you Monday. Thanks for stopping by, guys. If you're new, give me a like and subscribe. And I will see you Monday. Have a great weekend, guys. On purpose. God bless, guys.